Hey man, shout out everybody out there on Team Banky Pounds, man. I appreciate the love. Yes, I appreciate the support. Bing, bop, boom, bop, boom, bop, bam. Woo! What he say? Type of things me you wouldn't understand. We pushing positive energy over here. You understand? Positive energy. 2025. I'm one day away from 5 years liberation, man. Let's go. Let's get it. I'm more motivated than ever. We trying to reach them and teach them. Save them. Penitentiary ain't the place, man. Let's go. Let's get it. TBP Nation, run them numbers up, man. Run them up. We at 105. Run them up. We on the road to 150. As soon as we get to 150, I'm doing another meet and greet. Let's go. Let's get it. Salute. We out here. Appreciate you. Hey, listen. Goes down in the penitentiary over everything. Everything. Just made me thinking today, man, about when I'm hitting my morning mud. You know, that good old mud. I told you that mud is something different in the penitentiary. Now, for all of y'all who don't know, this right here is a yellow bag. This is the cream of the crop in the penitentiary. You heard me? This is what it is right here. This right here can get you unalive. This right here can get you hurt. This right here can get you sent to medical. This right here can get you beat up. This right here can get you starting five messed up. This is some serious stuff right here. Right? In penitentiary, that's money. Real live money. And people don't play with that. Now, I wish I had a blue bag, but I don't. Blue bag is a little less than that. If you got a taste for the blue bag, is good. If you once you drink the blue bag on a regular, it's alright. You know what I'm saying? I've drunk the blue bag for a minute. Once you taste the yellow bag, is a little bit more richer, it's a little bit more thicker. You will start liking the yellow bag. Difference is its price, and the price ain't that much. That's like $4. The blue bag is probably like 3.20, right? So a little bit difference, right? But in the penitentiary, every penny counts. Every penny counts, right? So I remember this situation where, like I say, coffee is a serious thing in the penitentiary. So dude loaned you some coffee, he want it back. He want it back. And he can't give you no yellow bag, even if he giving you shots. Shots is a spoon of coffee. And you try to give him blue back. He gonna be offended. Most people. Some people don't take it that much to heart. A lot of people take it like, man, I don't even drink this. You know what I'm saying? So I can remember this situation, man, which it started out simple and small, but like most things do in the penitentiary, it don't take much for it to flip just like that and turn into something dangerous, turn into something serious. So dude gave dude a bag of coffee. But he told him, but they was cool. They was like, okay. He told him, I can't give you the coffee back for 2 weeks. But what I do is I give you two of them back. But he not a Starbucks man. He said, I'll give you two back just because I need it, man. You know what I'm saying? But I can't get it from the store, man, because I can't pay it back for 2 weeks. So he was like, boom, I'm gonna work with you, man. Don't move the woo. But like I say, that coffee be something serious. So he gave him the bag of coffee, right? So the 2 weeks come, 2 weeks is up, go to the store or whatever. He bring him two bags of coffee. Problem is the coffee is blue bag. He said he gave him a yellow bag, right? He telling him, you ain't give me no yellow bag. You gave me a blue bag and I told you I was gonna give you two back. I'm giving you two back. He telling him, no, I don't even drink the blue bag, man. I don't even drink that. So you know I didn't give you that. He said, man, you do drink blue bag. I done drunk some blue bag, which he said, yeah, I drink it every now and then, but that's not my regular. He said, I only drink that when I ain't got the yellow bag. But I drank yellow bag, man. I gave you a yellow bag. He said, you didn't, man. He said, man, I did, man. You playing with me. Huh, man, take this back, man. You got to go get me two yellow bags. He like, man, I can't get you two yellow bags. So they going back and forth, shoving the coffee to each other. Then they standing out there at the table, so he throw the coffee on the table. He, man, push it back over there to him. He push it back over there to him. You talking about these grown men now. These dudes is in their 40s at least. Grown men, but they serious. First it started out small, but it's like boom. It's just the principle of it in the penitentiary. This not what I gave you. He's saying it is what you gave me. Man, I drunk it. I know what you gave me. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you ask me, I don't know because I didn't see the transaction. I'm watching the altercation, the the disturbance, the you know what I'm saying, the disagreement, but I ain't see the initial, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know which one I'm telling the truth, but they just going back and forth. They going back and forth. So dudes out there like, man, come on, man, you know what I mean? You know, because dudes gonna get irritated too. But like I say, you in the penitentiary, you got to keep your mouth closed. You don't supposed to be getting. But dudes be irritated. Dudes out there in the pod watching TV. They trying to watch the joke. Y'all arguing. Y'all voices starting to get louder and louder. And then it get to the point where y'all go from saying disagreement to now y'all start to disrespect each other, calling each other out their name. So he like, man, listen, man, you playing games, man, with me. You playing games, man. I don't play no games, man. Ain't nobody playing no games. You trying to play me. You trying to tell me you gave me something you ain't give me, man. I'm already giving you double back. You know what I'm saying? You not even stole, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving you double back, man. I told you I couldn't pay you. Man, I don't care what you told me. I know I gave you a yellow bag. Now me, I'm sitting up on the rail watching this, like, you know, this the entertainment in the penitentiary. When you see something going on in the penitentiary, it's so bored, it's so mundane, and there everything is routine. That when things like this happen, that's usually why people just that's it. That's the entertainment. That's the TV. So they going back and forth, and then dude just finally say, "Listen, bro, you not gonna keep playing with me, man. I'm not taking this, and you not giving me this because this not what I gave you." Other dude tell him, well, I ain't getting you nothing else. If you don't take it, that's on you because I paid you. He said, oh, nah, you got me messed up. So then he walk around the table. So dude stand up and they face to face. Right? One of them kind of tall, the other one, yeah, he ain't about this much taller than him. So this the dude who's supposed to give him the coffee is the shorter one. So dude tell him, say, look, man, go get my coffee, man. Go trade this off or something. Get my coffee, man. He said, man, come on, man, back up off me. So he reach out to touch him like that to tell him back up off, and he smack him. Bop! Smack him. I'm talking about one of them firecrackers. Bop! So so he balled his fist up, but he didn't want to fight. Now for me, my observation don't look like neither one of them can fight. Cause the way he balled his fist up and the way he was, and the other dude like, yeah, come on, I'll beat you to death in here. Right? So he said, man, you tripping, man. You tripping. Dude's like, dude on the sideline holler, man, both of y'all tripping, man. Take that stuff in the cell or something, man. Ain't nobody trying to get locked down. Take that stuff in the cell. So dude like, nah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. He snatched the cough up off the bag. I mean, off the table. He's like, I got you. I give you. You tripping though. Put your hands on me. He said, man, I'll do more than that. You don't get my coffee, man. Don't play with me, man. Don't play with me. And that's how it goes because once somebody do something to you, now they get more emboldened. Now they get more, now his words more vicious. Now he acting like he really did something because he done smacked the man in the middle of the park. Which in truth be told, you did something because you done took his, his card. You done took his G card. Ain't nobody really gonna be respecting you, man, if you let a man smack you. You know what I'm saying? Definitely not gonna be respecting you if you let a man smack you in front of the whole park. Who gonna respect you? You know what I'm saying? And then on his end, he should know what come with that in the penitentiary. Putting your hands on somebody, let alone smack us. He should know that. He should have been on point. He's sitting there thinking that, okay, yeah, I just straightened him. He gonna give me that. He gonna go get them yellow bags. He got me effed up. I don't know who he think I am. So boom, he moving around like it ain't everything cool. And I guess in his mind he thought it was cool. Dude got there, get on, go on up in his cell. You know what I'm saying? Stay up in there for a minute. He come back out. He going around. I guess he trying to trade the coffee off. He do. He traded off with somebody. I don't know what type of deal he made. Traded off. Came back out. This is like about an hour later. Came back out. Had the two yellow bags. Here you go. Here you go. Gave him his little two yellow bags. He was like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Don't ask me for nothing else. Don't ask me for nothing else. You ain't even got to say nothing else to me. Don't even speak to me, man. You know what I'm saying? Keep my name out your mouth. Make my name taste like ish in your mouth. They talk all that slick talk to them. So he said, yeah, you got it. You got it. You got it. He had it. So normally you would think that this is it. It's over. That's how it goes. You know what I'm saying? He didn't got punked. He didn't got chumped out. You know what I'm saying? Now everybody gonna be looking at him funny. Yeah, but this is the penitentiary. And things don't never end well at all in the penitentiary. And I don't know what old timer did, but he done made a couple of moves, shook a couple of shook a couple of bells, and about 3-4 days later, came out there for breakfast. They called breakfast. Hey, line up for chow, everybody. Hey, line up for chow. Stand by for chow. Stand by for chow. 15 minutes stand by for chow. That's what they be hollering on the microphone. 15 minutes stand by for breakfast. Bust all the doors open. Dudes coming out early in the morning, the little coats on, the little toboggans on, going out there, sitting at the table. Some dudes fixing their coffee because they'll tell us 15 minutes to chow. Yeah, everything is chow. Breakfast is chow, lunch is chow, dinner is chow. It's chow. You know what I'm saying? We countries don't know what in the penitentiary. Chow. Who says that? But they'll say 15 minutes stand by for child, but we might be in there 30 minutes. We might be in there an hour. We might be in there 20 minutes. You never know. You know what I'm saying? They could say 15 minutes, then call it 5 minutes later. Then everybody arguing and beefing about, man, you said 15 minutes, because you can't get out. If you don't get out that door when they call it for a child, by the time they close them doors, you ain't going. They can consider that you refuse breakfast. So they supposed to feed you by law 3 meals a day. But they use that excuse that if you ain't get out the door, then you ain't gonna get fed. That's on you. You know what I'm saying? But dudes will be writing grievances and everything, man. I ain't get fed breakfast. They refuse to feed me, woo, woo, which is true because they gotta feed you. Even if you don't get out the door, they supposed to feed you. Even they got to bring you a tray. They don't do that. You know what I'm saying? They'll turn around and deny you, so you will be missing a meal. Now think about if that's all you had to eat in the penitentiary. Think about if you ain't had no help coming from the street. You ain't got no $25, $30 a month job, state job. You ain't got nothing. You need them 3 meals to stay alive, and they will deny you if you late. So all the dudes be oversleeping and all this and all that. That's how they be out back. So anyway, they doing the standby for child. Dudes going to the microwave, getting coffee. Dudes sitting in there. Some dudes check the phone, see if the phone's on yet. The phones usually come on at 8 o'clock. So, you know, sometimes they ain't on. Sometimes we be going to breakfast late, they on. So dudes doing all of that. I get up in the morning, I come out, I'm going to get me some coffee, come back, stand on the rail, usually wait for them to leave, and then by then my coffee finished, I go down there, give me some burpees in, give me some pull-ups in on the bar out there, the pipe, the water pipe bar, use that to pull up bar, you know, get my little exercise on in the morning, because I ain't going over there with that tomfoolery in them kitchens and death traps. So everybody standing out there waiting. Old timer come out there, the one who received his yellow bags. He got his yellow bags. Other one out there, and you wouldn't even know nothing going on. They just moving around. Dudes got their coats on and everything because it's morning time, so it don't look suspicious because people going to eat. Man, he's sitting there at the table. He got him a good old cup of coffee. He probably got that yellow bag. He probably got that good old cup of yellow bag. And old boy came right on around behind him, and he walking laps at first. That's the playoff. But see, when you in the penitentiary, you done had this type of public altercation with a dude. You never supposed to be asleep. You got to be on point at all times. He's sitting at the table just drinking his coffee and just talking and kikiing and ha ha. And old boy walking laps, and he got his hand all in his pocket. And he got that state coat on. He got that state coat on, and then he just came right up behind him and grabbed him by his head and hit him in the neck 2 times. Right in the neck. Take it. And peeled off. He fell over on the floor. He goggling. He holding his neck. He jump up. He's scrambling. When he stand up, he fall back down. He get up. He holding his neck. You can see the blood coming through his fingers. He bleeding out his neck. And he run to the booth. And he start hitting on the booth. Stick his hand in there. It's a flap in there. They'll usually have the flap closed because they don't want to be talking to you. So he hit the flap, knocked the flap down and make a lot of noise like boom. He said, God, boy, God. And she get up, run over there and see him. And he back up and she can see he bleeding and everything. So she, boom, go into panic mode. She get on the jump car. Hey, open the door. Everybody back in your cell. Back in your cell. Back in your cell. He holler, side door. He trying to get out the side door because he trying to go to medical, right? He run to the side door. She bust the side door open. He go out there. I guess he in the salad port, waiting for the people to come. Everybody going back in their cell, including old boy that put that thing up in him. Everybody going back up in their cell. He is now fighting for his life over yellow bag of coffee. 2 yellow bags of coffee. You know what I'm saying? Cause he thought that he gave him a yellow bag instead of a blue bag. He could have took the 2 blue bags and still be all right. But instead, he ended up on a helicopter on his way to MCV, and they trying to save his life. They trying to save his life. You understand? And I'm like, ain't nobody see that coming. Even though he smacked him, me personally, I'm thinking that he gonna do something. He might try to, sneak him, punch him, get him, or wait, pull up on him, tell the old time, look, man, you did this, do woo, the woo, try to save face. I think he was gonna do something, but I didn't see him doing that. He must have took them little couple of days and found something and got something, because I couldn't even see what he hit him with. I knew it drew blood. You know what I'm saying? I knew it drew blood. I knew it got him up out of there. And boom, they take him up out of there. We locked down. Nobody eating breakfast now. We probably got breakfast like 10:30. You know what I'm saying? 11 o'clock. And they pushed the cots over there, gave us all, fed us on the inside, kept us locked down. We stayed locked down for 3 days because they considered themselves doing an investigation. Dude was over there in MCV, wherever he was at, but he didn't tell who did it. You know what I'm saying? They don't know who did it. So dude ain't even never go to jail, right? They kept us on lockdown. They kept coming in there with the fake threats. If we don't find out who did it or we don't get the knife, y'all gonna stay on lockdown. I'm gonna tell you that right now. So y'all need to come on up. Somebody need to fess up. Like that's really gonna happen. Somebody really gonna tell on themselves. They really be doing these type of things. And we saying to ourselves, man, we ain't nobody did nothing. Ain't nobody, don't nobody know who did that, man. You can't hold all us responsible. So dudes start kicking the door, banging on the door, telling them, yeah, keep us locked down. We gonna flood this joint. We gonna set this joint on fire. They set it on fire. We gonna ship all of y'all going up in the mountains. So it's threat against threat. They trying to threaten us to tell us that somebody need to fess up, and we threatening them back saying, all right, keep us on lock for something everybody ain't doing. We gonna flood this joint. We gonna set this joint on fire. Yeah, y'all all going in the mountains. Dudes hollered out. Everybody snatch. It's a snatch fest. They snatch it, we snatch. Yeah, well, we all going to the mountain. We gonna burn this MF down. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just sitting back laughing. I'm like, man, this joke crazy. But this is just a normal day in the penitentiary. A normal day. So dude went from owing somebody some coffee with a disagreement about what kind of coffee it was, blue bag or yellow bag, to getting smacked. Now you humiliated, you wet it for a couple of days, dudes looking at you different, you done lost a little respect that you might have had, to turning around and yakka, yakka, and putting that joint up in his neck, and now you got dudes looking at him now like, might not want to mess with him. You see what I'm saying? This is how the tide changes in the penitentiary. See what I'm saying? No one is going to respect you when you take disrespect. Everybody is going to respect you and be weary of you when they see you put in work. But with putting in that work, usually you got to pay a penalty for that too, one way or another. He didn't get caught, so he didn't pay that penalty. But the penalty that he did pay is that now everybody look at you like, you a belt pusher, you a push that steel. So now, if I got an altercation with you and you snuck up on them, and you rocked them to sleep. So now, if I got an altercation with you, I already know how you coming. So now you a threat. So now when dudes got an altercation with you, they thinking about deadly force. They thinking about eliminating you. They thinking about they can't trust you. Now when a dude have an argument with you, he automatically think that you might pull some sneaky stuff. So now you got to live that life. You got to live that life now. And it might not have been your life. That might have been an altercation that you felt like you had to do something and you went overboard. But now this is your life in the penitentiary, because if dude beating with you, they coming at you with that steel now. You understand? And he won't really built for that. But now he got to be. It ain't no way out. You see what I'm saying? In the penitentiary, I tell you, it's lose, lose. You never win. You never win, no matter what. So he went through all of those different type of emotions within a week, from being disrespected to being respected to now being feared to now might even be, hunted. Dudes might be like, okay, yeah, well, man, me and him be talking, we be playing cards and stuff now. Well, okay, now I know he's slick. Now I know he'll sneak up on the joke. All of this is going on now. So this is the type of things that goes on in the penitentiary that always have you off balance. You never know who's who, and you never could underestimate nobody, man. You never could underestimate nobody. Now I'm telling you, I'm in the penitentiary now, and I'm thinking I'm a pretty sharp dude. Now if you would have asked me would he would have did that, I would have said no. I couldn't see it. But I guess that humiliation, that that he couldn't take that, and he had felt like he had to do something, and maybe he felt like I couldn't whoop him. I'm assuming he felt like he couldn't whoop him, because if he felt like he could whoop him straight up, he'd have fought when dudes smacked fire from him. So I guess he felt like that was his only out, and he just got lucky that he didn't get that case, because he'd have got that case pushing that Bethlehem, pushing that steel in somebody's neck, and that person gone to MCV, on some real critical stuff. Oh, you going up in somebody's courtroom and getting some more times, and you going up in there in that mountain for probably about a good decade. So we got away in that regard, but like I say, now he looked at different, and he gonna have to carry it different. But these just the type of things that be going on in the penitentiary. This is a daily life in the penitentiary. It's a story to y'all. It's real life in there every day. This is what's going on. Stay out here in the free world, man. This ain't the life you want to live. You could end up with a piece of steel sticking in your neck for less than $5. Just like that, man. Y'all talk to me in the comments. I talk back. Big love, TBP Nation. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me for almost 5 years. I love y'all, each and every one of y'all. Let's go. Let's get it. Tell a friend to tell a friend, man. We need more subs over here. We need more people in the membership. It's fire over there in that membership now. We need more of that. We need more support, man. Supporting is important so we can grow this thing. If it's in your heart, hit the GoFundMe. Let's get this thing in the movies. Let's do what we got to do. Salute. We out here. Y'all be safe. Be smart. Make good decisions, man. Duck them hooks, man. And that jail. That jail fast, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, boy. I ain't gonna hold you. But hey, we out here. Let's go. Peace.